Hello, everyone. I'm Bruce Casella, along with Dani Gibson, and our special guest on Gate to Wire is Harry Wyner, the trainer here at Parx, who won a big race up in Saratoga this past Saturday. Hi, Harry.
Hi.
Good to see you today. Wow, what a race up in Saratoga. Tell us all about it.
Oh, it was a great race. Very nerve-wracking. Winning up there is like winning is the greatest thing in the world. It was a tough race, and the horse ran remarkable.
Yeah, Warp 9. Let's talk about the horse. Tell us how you got him. You claimed him at a different racetrack, and what made you pick him, and where'd you get him from?
Well, the owner picked him, Mr. Funderlich. He picked him out, and he called me up and told me to look at his races, and I did. And I didn't see no reason why not to drop on him. And I don't know why Kenny McPeak ran him for maiden 30 that day, and we were the only ones in, so we got lucky, and that's how we got him at Keeneland.
He's a nice horse.
Yes, he is.
And your first win at Saratoga, and you said it was like winning the Kentucky Derby. That was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And you didn't think the horse was going to win when the gates broke because he broke far back. So tell us about that experience.
Well, what happened was when he broke, I told the jockey to have him fully placed. And what happened was two horses came in, so he got shuffled back to last. And Joel was sitting out back there, and I was nervous. I was getting ready to leave because I didn't think I had no shot in the race.
To win a race with all those big trainers, Safi Joseph was in your race, Bill Mott, like the heavy hitters, that must just feel just unreal.
Oh, it does. It feels great. After I saddled him, I walked out and I looked to the left of me and I saw 4 Hall of Fame trainers. I looked to the right and I saw another 3. And I said to myself, what am I doing here in the middle of this?
Yeah.
It's just an unbelievable feeling.
And you were hanging out with Jason Worth, who was right behind you in the box. In fact, you guys were talking about your horse right before. Now, Jason's a World Series champion with the Philadelphia Phillies, and he's doing great in our business now. What was that like?
Oh, that was a fantastic. My fiance Jennifer wanted a picture taken, and that's how we got to talking. I went over and I said, "Do you mind if we take a picture with you?" And he said, "No problem." And then he asked me what I was doing there, and I told him I was there for the last race, the 10th race, with a horse called Warp 9 from Parx Racetrack. And he said, "Can I bet it?" jokingly, and I said, "I think so." I said, "He has a shot."
And yeah, 17 to 1, my goodness. Absolutely. At 17 to 1, that would be a nice win.
Yeah, it was a great win at 17. I didn't know why he was that priced, because the horse that beat me 2 lengths the time before that, Aqueduct, he won a $500,000 race,
right,
2 races before that. So I think he was that price because of me as a trainer.
Probably. What gives you the confidence to take a horse to Saratoga? I mean, what was the horse showing you?
Well, he breathed really good in the morning. I worked him a week before that, and he went in 59-1. And Frankie said he's ready, Harry, and he's super sharp, and he was eating everything. And I knew the horse going a mile would be a lot better than he is going a mile and an eighth.
Harry,
sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dani.
No, Harry, I know you're really hands-on. Do you get on him as well sometimes?
Sometimes I do, yeah, but mainly Ferraccio, my exercise rider, gets on him. And but just before a race, I'll get on him to make sure that everything's good to go.
Yeah.
Harry, tell us a little bit about your background. How'd you get involved with horse racing?
Well, that's in England. I used to work for Michael Dickinson, and I was a steeplechase jockey over there. And when he come to America, I came over with him in '89, and we went to Fair Hill.
And the rest is history. How long have you been here at Parx?
I've been here at Parx since 2004, so a long time.
I get to spend every morning with you because we're stabled right next to each other. What's a typical morning like for you at Parx?
I usually get here around 5, go in, treat the horses what needs to be treated sometimes, and then I set the tack, and then the set list is ready and everything, and then we just tack up and we just go, and I get on some, and I have Adam Bowman gets on horses for me in the morning, and Ferraccio.
You have your team.
Yeah, we're just a team. It's just a great team I have.
Tell us about your business. What do you look for when you're looking for a horse or claiming a horse?
Well, we look for the numbers. We go on the Equibase, look at the Equibase numbers, the buyers' numbers, and then I go back and I look at the races to make sure they're running good and, just they're not winging any legs, they're just running straight. And we look for the form, consistency is the key.
I know Bob Baffert once said he really looks for the eye. Is there one thing that you find that, like we all have our little things that we like in a horse that really separates a good horse and a horse that can become a stakes caliber horse? Is there one trait that you found that you like to see?
Well, confirmation is very important. They're not back at the knee or anything like that, or the toe out or toe in, and just the way they're moving and breathing.
What kind of future do you think you have in this business, or do you want to keep it going for a long, long time? Or
I'd like to stay in it for the next 20 years and hopefully get to the Kentucky Derby. I've been close before, and
you
hopefully
have.
I get there with horses and just keep moving forward and try and get better stock, like I'm doing. I don't think it's quantity. I think it's quality. You got to get to quality.
Yeah, no, Harry, and you've been improving your horses. I see, you're getting horses at different places. Is there any other horses besides Warp 9 that we could be excited to root for this summer?
Profound is another horse we claimed
Yeah.
over at Keeneland. We claimed him for 40. His first time out on the dirt, that was. We took a shot on him because he had been running on the artificial and grass. And they ran him on the dirt, and he ran second that day with Fabian and Pat. It looked like he was going to win by many, and he just kind of hung. And we claimed him. We got lucky to get that horse. I bought him a Parx. I ran second first time out in the A over Dan. Then I ran him in the start of 42 Life, and he won by 18 and a half lengths here last time.
Remember, yeah.
So he's a nice horse.
He is.
He's going to be a nice horse once he matures.
Well, what's next for Warp 9?
Well, we got him nominated in Colonial Downs, and he's nominated a Mountaineer for the Governor Cup. So we haven't really decided yet where we're going. Maybe back to Saratoga. But I think we may be pointing towards the Mountaineer race, but we're not too sure yet.
Well, now you know that you have a horse that can win from anywhere.
Yep.
You said his running style was speed when you told Rosario, but he came from way back. So what's it going to be?
He's versatile.
I guess I'll just leave it up to the jockey. Wherever he breaks, just let him run his race.
Yep, a good horse wins, overcomes whatever. What do you like to do in your free time besides go on exciting trail rides with Bobby Ann Hawthorne and Danielle Montgomery?
Well, I just bought a Harley motorcycle, which everybody said I was crazy to do, a 2021 Street Glide. So I like to ride that. Me and Jen, we go to the shore on it. We go all over on it, and we just kind of relax. And I turn the phone off and just try and get for a while and just spend time with her and just enjoy ourselves.
That's awesome, Harry. Oh, I'm so happy for you. You really, you work hard. You've been in this industry a long time, and you deserve all the success.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Harry. Well, thanks for joining us on Gate to Wire. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Yep, we'll see you in the winner's circle.
Okay, thank you, sir.